On the contrary, a giant hand on one of the skyscrapers, as the clock tells him he has a 0% chance of survival. Meanwhile, a golden light appears, accompanied by a clock, and Hwee picks it up, wondering if it came from the centipede, as he has never heard of a monster dropping items. After he picks it up, the clock displays verification, and it begins discussing the initiation of an emergency procedure. The clock tells him to select a date, and he is confused about what it is yapping about. However, it keeps asking him if he would like to execute it as it fails to initiate protocol, and Hwee wonders what it needs a date for and what it is trying to do. Hwee guesses all that it is and asks what it wants. It starts to warn as a giant shadow looms over him, and he turns, wondering if it is another centipede. Still, he realizes this is much stronger, as the energy is more overwhelming than that of the centipede. On the contrary, a giant hand on one of the skyscrapers, as the clock tells him he has a 0% chance of survival. Then, in a panic, he tells the clock to execute whatever protocol it's going on about. It bugs out trying to confirm his identity, says identity blank confirmed, and then initiates the emergency protocol. After that, Hwee checks his verification and sees the giant creature emerge from seemingly nowhere. The clock continues to malfunction with the verification and reports a failure to execute. The savior then checks his qualifications, saying that he is ineligible. Hwee looks up at the monster, making eye contact with it, wondering if running away is even possible from this. Meanwhile, the clock continues initiating the final sequence, confirming his eligibility. Then Hwee realizes that escaping from this will not be possible, and the clock says that the blank possibility has been verified. Moreover, the world is on the brink of destruction, and he is the sole survivor. Hwee yells, saying he does not care and to get him out of here. It confirms his desperate order, saying that it's moving him to a random time.